Yo, what's good, y'all? Hey, look, y'all know me don't play. It's your boy Deontay, bro, aka King Dion, baby, and I'm back with another video, man. Now, look, this video gonna be a little different, bro, because we doing this live, baby. We doing it live. As you can see, we got NBA 2K26. They're supposed to be dropping some gameplay for us today. All right, we got 3 minutes to wait. I'm probably gonna, I'm gonna do it as a video because, all my boys like watching it live. What up with you? You feel me? Hey. If you guys want to see me go live, head over to the Twitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with you, bro. I'm gonna put it somewhere on the screen for y'all. But look, we're gonna react. We doing a live reaction, so yeah, that's really it. Yeah, let's see what this game talking about. Like I said, I hope y'all not getting too hype over 2K, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. They do this. Look, they do the same shit every year, chat. They do the same shit every year. They're gonna show some shit and try to hype it up, do all this, but bro, the gameplay, 2K, listen to me, bro. Y'all have to execute, bro. Y'all have to execute. Don't be, y'all drop the same shit. And I better not, 2K, hold on. My nigga, if I see this gameplay and that shit not in 2K camera mode, I'm gonna be pissed off. Because I'm tired of y'all doing that shit. Y'all think y'all slick. Stop putting that shit in broadcast. We don't want to see broadcast. Nobody plays 2K in broadcast, and if you do, you're weird. You feel me? Put that shit in 2K. Let's really see some gameplay. Hey, game time, y'all. Let's lock it in. All right, 2K. Show us what you got, bro.
The moments that last forever go beyond what we see on the court.
You are the Finals MVP.
These moments start with the ball, a dream, and a relentless will to win. They're a culmination of every effort put into the game since they first stepped on the court. All of those moments have led to this one. NBA 2K26. Ball over everything.
Spike Lee, I need you to make this game good, bro. I know you ain't gonna.
Welcome back to our road to NBA 2K26 streams.
Who the fuck is this, bro?
Great week so far, and hopefully we can help you end your week.
I need to see Mike Wayne talking about this.
One day,
if it's gameplay, fool. I don't need to see you even. Evan, I don't need to see you.
Said July 28th. That was the week of July 28th. And the same thing applies for all the other dates we put out. But today is the day for gameplay. We made you all wait a couple days, but we are here to talk about gameplay today. Before we get into it, as always, we do have a couple housekeeping items to walk through. Today, we are talking about NBA 2K26 on Gen 9 platform. That is the version of the game that's on PlayStation 5.
Next gen, y'all. This is what we really want. We don't give a fuck about current gen anyway.
We also do have Twitch drops enabled on these streams. That means just by watching them on Twitch, you can earn a locker code. You guys were saying that we started the show late, but we just wanted to give you some, 5 extra minutes to get some extra Twitch drops time, and hopefully you were able to get that. But for the first half of the summer, the Twitch drops will be to earn a locker code for NBA 2K25. So if you watch for 45 minutes, which many of you have already, you will get 2 one-hour double XP coins, one for my team and one for my career. I am betting a lot of you have finished your 45 minutes already from our last stream a couple weeks back. But if you keep watching beyond that and watch for a total of 2 hours, you will also get a My Team 100 overall or higher.
Hey, my boy.
Camo pants for your
real shit. We don't give a fuck. We trying to see the game, bro. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? We don't give a fuck.
Of course, on Twitch, kind of in a name. So if you're watching on YouTube or X or TikTok, come over to Twitch.
I should have watched this on YouTube, so I wouldn't get hit with ads.
Next thing, something new. We are starting something called Creator Challenges today. So from now until 2K26 early access begins, if you make content that breaks down or reacts to any of our 2K26 courtside reports, including today's gameplay one, you're going to want to use the hashtag NBA2KChallenge in your video in the description or the title. And after you all reach the community goal of 2,026 eligible videos, you all will unlock a locker code for a drawstring bag and a My Team pack in 2K26 that we're going to post during early access. And on top of that, if you
I might have to do that shit, a million VC.
This link below, you will be able
hashtag
to
NBA 2K Challenge.
Right. And then in September, we are going to draw 26 eligible winners who will each get 1 million VC in 2K26.
Okay.
All right.
Let me know who.
Gameplay.
Let's see who really win that shit.
Special guest, Dax. How are you feeling today?
Man, oh man, I'm feeling good, man. And for me too, it feels amazing being like kind of on the outside of the information. So everything I'm about to see today is gonna be new and news to me as well.
See,
so you get to see my live reaction.
Hey, bro.
Yeah,
I need to be out there, bro. Because if I was watching this live with
Let's
him.
get right into it. I see the chat wants us.
If
to
that shit look ass, I'm like,
The first
bro,
thing we
this
do
shit
have
ass
for
as fuck,
everybody
my boy.
today
I'll
is
tell a
the
nigga straight up. He not gonna say,
cinematic
oh, this game looks great.
This was
Like,
actually
no,
released
bro.
for
You need to
PS5.
tell these niggas when the game is trash and when he
Still
different,
early in
bro.
the morning for you.
I'm telling y'all, some of these content creators
Get you
pissing me
ready
off, bro.
for the
I ain't
rest.
saying him and
Yep.
particularly,
They're
but I'm
ready.
just saying in general.
Yes,
Like,
sir, man.
I remember
wanna
some
see it,
years.
but I haven't seen it yet, so I'm excited just like the rest of the chat. Let's see this gameplay.
All right, yeah, all right. Let's see. Coach streaming up, and we can't wait to see your reactions. However, please keep in mind some parts of our live stream may feature. Oh yeah. Hey, I'm doing this for my boys. I ain't doing this to get paid. Boo, pro play. There they go with the first cap. They always say something about a new motion sensor, but no, it's not. Don't fall for that, chat. Hands catching shooting.
It wasn't easy, but nothing else.
Put the clamps on. That's what we need. Yes. Better defense. Even though y'all say this every year, we need better defense. We need better defense. Improve rhythm. That's not something I want to see. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that after. Damn, hold on. That's it. I need to see some gameplay. I don't need to see no trailer, 2K. I need to see a gameplay, bruh. Like some legit gameplay. Now, off first rip, I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it.
Hey man, you know what?
Let me hear what he about to say.
The first thing I want to say about that trailer that I noticed off the rip is the different camera angles and stuff we got. Like,
Man, oh my fucking god, man, shut the fuck up. Shut the bruh. Different camera. What do you mean different camera angles?
Man, a lot of signature moves I've seen in there. Kevin Durant, looking just like himself.
What do you mean? Wait a minute. What do you mean by camera angles? What?
Amazing, man. I'm hyped for it, man. I've seen a lot of stuff in that.
That just pissed me off, bruh. You know what? All right.
For sure. Shout out to our creative teams and our marketing teams who put together that very, very awesome trailer. I am very biased.
It looked the same.
That shot of LeBron like behind the rim at the end, that was just perfect. I see somebody in the chat says LeBron is not doing that at 41 years old. I'm pretty sure LeBron just did that a couple months
Yeah,
ago.
whoever just said that in the
That's
chat,
why
you're stupid, bro. You know damn well
That was just
LeBron would do that dunk in real life.
what
Don't
we
be dumb.
have today. Next up, we are going to pass it to our gameplay director, Mike Wang, and a
All right, we got Mike Wayne coming on. All right, Mike Wayne, hold on. Before I say what I'm saying, let me.
You, and they're going to go through some of the gameplay features.
Yeah, I need to see some real gameplay, not that weak ass shit right there. That was weak to me. I'm not gonna get that trailer. That what I just saw. I'm not gonna get that.
What's up, y'all?
I'm
Tyrese Halliburton here with NBA 2K gameplay director Mike Wang to break down this year's new gameplay features in 2K26. Today, we'll discuss the new Pro Play motion engine, enhanced rhythm shooting, and other advanced controls. Now let's get to it.
This year, ProPlay technology is evolving, bringing more authenticity than ever before through advancements in rhythm shooting,
say that every year,
new
Chad.
customization options on offense, an all-new dynamic motion engine, and much more. In 2K26, ProPlay powers the all-new dynamic motion engine, using machine learning technology to make your actions feel more lifelike and realistic. Dynamic lower body pose matching adjusts the exact positioning of players' legs and feet on the fly to remove the skating seen in past games and ensure that players launch, plant, and cut realistically. This is the biggest change to player movement since NBA 2K21, offering a fresh and authentic feeling every time you step on the court.
And that's the same year I made it to the league. It's wild to see how gameplay is evolving.
Hey, I seen that shot meter. Y'all see that shot meter? I like that right there. 2K. Okay. I like the shot meter. I like to see that green in there.
will notice more responsive and authentic jump shots that simulate a true shooting motion. We really wanted to emphasize creating a skill-based environment in 2K26 that blends authenticity with competition for a more rewarding experience. This renewed focus will be felt across multiple gameplay features, from shot outcomes to successful blocks and steals and loose balls and rebounds.
As a shooter, that sounds awesome. But what about potential changes to moves in the post?
Shit is a go-to post shot. Oh, they got go-to post shots now, chat.
Will now be able to leverage all new signature go-to post shots by holding up on the shot stick.
I ain't gonna lie.
Players can lean into a host of new moves, including shimmy floaters, baby hooks, and up and unders. Playing with your back to the basket is a lost art.
I'ma keep
but
it
those
real.
who are able to master it can take advantage.
I didn't see some park gameplay because we don't really play with it, but this looks straight. Custom layup package. Hold
In
on.
previous versions of NBA 2K, layups were limited by a single signature layup package. But this year, players can draw inspiration from around the league to mix and match standard
Ooh!
layups, floaters, quick scoops, Euro steps, hop steps.
That's a W. I give them a W for that because I've been saying that for years. I like that. I like that right there. So you can choose between like your Euro steps, your floaters. Yeah, I like that right there.
Technology to generate player-to-player collisions that are more reliable compared to previously scripted motion captured animations. Coupled with new dynamic motion, this change improves the freedom of authentic movement for both the dribbler and on-ball defender. Interior defense has also been redesigned so that it's easier to put a body on shooters when they're finishing around the rim and make body-to-body contact in the air. And bigs will feel increased physicality.
We'll have to wait to see that, bro. You know, I don't believe that shit till I see it.
Last but not least, we've added some new offensive controls to give players a more intuitive, deliberate, and free-flowing experience. Ball handlers can now shield themselves from steals by reacting with the Quick Protect mechanic. The introduction of Quick Protect will bring more balance and lead to more skill-based outcomes. You can even use it to put defenders in jail, just like Luka and other strong guards love to do. For spot-up shooters, you can use the new Quick Shot feature by holding the left trigger on catch-and-shoot shots. This will skip the dip.
I don't like the
and allow you to get
green
your shots off super
thing.
quick.
Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of bland, but I mean, at least we got the meter back.
Something we've been seeing a lot of in the league lately from players like yourself and Ant. This will help you navigate through the paint and around defenders by decelerating to throw defenders off and create space with a slow-mo finish. And finally, another highly requested feature is the ability to force rat passes, which will allow you to feed the corner three or thread the needle to a cutting teammate and avoid defenders playing the passing lanes.
As a big-time 2K fan, I can't wait to get my hands on.
I'm gonna keep it real, chat. Not so far. This is just gonna be an upgrade to 2K25, basically. Like, I love the only feature I'm seeing that I love right now is the fact that you can change your floater layups and all that, and all like you can change different ones. That's the only W right now. And the green on the shot meter. All right, that's the only W so far. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I like that. I like that right there. I think this is gonna be just a better 2K25. Or what? This is what 2K25 should have been. Hopefully y'all add a little bit more to the green. It's just it's so basic. Like, you know what I'm saying? We like to see the green when we hit a green. Like, it looks so basic.
We got a lot of
you know
stuff to talk about. Shout out to Mike Wayne for coming through and blessing us with some more information, man. But yeah, we got a deep bag to get into today, Evan. So let's go ahead and start kicking it off with some of this stuff here, man.
Yeah, there is a lot there. And just like last time, we just gave Stacks a list of everything.
Not bad though. I say not bad, but
talk about
y'all know how 2K is, bro. I'm not getting fooled just yet, bro.
Not only each feature that Mike and Tyrese mentioned in more detail, but also
They just got to take RNG out the game completely.
In the video, so stick around for that.
Take RNG out the game. Let people actually play the game. If you suck, you suck. If you're good, you're good. If you're an elite player, you're an elite player. Let us play like that. I'm telling you. That's what everybody wants. I'm telling you.
To the motion engine since NBA 2K21. I'm pretty sure we got a few questions about that in the chat. So Evan, what exactly does that mean?
Yeah, Evan, what's that mean?
Well, sure. In case you haven't heard about Pro Play in the past, that's been a big step towards more lifelike basketball in 2K. And it's this really cool tech that lets us use footage from real NBA games to capture animations from them. So we don't need to have players come to our studio and wear those mocap suits with white dots and do the animations there. We can get them from the NBA footage. So at its core, Pro Play is about getting a huge library of animations from the NBA.
Okay.
And I think
So,
oftentimes
Evan, hey, Mike Wayne, let me talk to you real quick. Who the fuck be wearing the little the outfits for the animations? Who the hell be doing them weird dances that we be doing at the park and shit? Who the fuck be doing that, bro? We don't want that in the game either. Whoever you is, you need to get fired because all that little freaky deaky stuff you be doing, all that weird dancing, all that. You know what I'm saying? On that, we don't want that. We don't want that in 2K, bro. We don't want those. Let's go to the court on some like chill. You know, we can do a little dance, a little something slight. We don't need all that extra shit, bro. I don't need my teammate grabbing me and shit, taking pictures. I don't need none of that.
Slide around, right?
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
That we've gotten in the past before, and with this new motion engine, you are going to see that skating and sliding a lot less. So, hopefully, you guys will feel this change when you get your hands on 2K26 very soon.
Yo, oh, one thing I do like too, the go-to post shots. I like that. That might be something, Chad. That might be something. That might be something. I like that. I like that feature. That might be something. Cause the go-to shots, people only use those to dribble. Like they need to I didn't see nothing about fixed dribbling or nothing like that besides the shield and ball off and shit.
Yeah, I keep being asked if rhythm shooting is back, and it is. It's also got some really cool upgrades that I'm personally excited about because, like a lot of people this past year, I was kind of resistant to it at first, being honest. But over time, I wanted to learn something new, and now at the end of year, just like you, Stacks, I use rhythm shooting for almost everything. All of my catch and shoots, all of my step backs.
So I'm gonna keep it real. Chad, listen to me. I'm gonna keep it real. There's nothing wrong with rhythm shooting. It's nothing. If you want to rhythm shoot, you can rhythm shoot, but it's like 2K, y'all can't penalize the people who just want to push square. Like you can't give the rhythm shooters a boost, but it's like a problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're gonna balance that out, this is ways you can do that. Either don't give them the boost, but let them rhythm shoot. Let them rhythm shoot. They want to do that, but don't give them no boost. It shouldn't be no boost. Or if you want to give them a boost, give the players that have the shot meter off that don't. You give them a bigger boost too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like rhythm shooting, you should have to have a shot meter on the rhythm shooting. And it's not really, but some type of way. You need to do something to equal out the boost, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if you have boost on rhythm shooting already and no shot meter, they have a way higher boost than a player that just want to push square. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of fast, you're gonna rush your shot.
Like, I feel like y'all gotta balance that somewhere. You know, you gotta balance it somewhere. I feel like you should be able to rhythm shoot because it feel good when people. It does. You know, it's natural. But some people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's not me catering to bums. Like, I like to shoot with square, but I know how to rhythm shoot too. I'm kind of like both, so that's why I say you can leave it in the game.
You can still make the shot.
But
to me, it's really just about how you shoot in real life.
And then another thing I don't like about it,
you would have simply by pressing the button. So I got to
another thing I don't like about rhythm shooting. Sometimes, so you go for a contact dunk and rhythm shooting, they do the same thing. You flip the stick up and down. Sometimes
man.
he'll do a step back shot because it's what's the name? You gotta change some of them controls, man. A lot of y'all controls do the same shit. That's why we get weird animation that we're not trying to do. You know what I'm saying? If I try to do a Euro step and I fuck around and do a damn floater, you know what I'm saying? It's all y'all gotta fix that. Rewarding skill-based gameplay. Now this is something we all been wanting for years. They keep saying it, but it ain't the same.
Skill-based gameplay.
Let's see what I want to listen to this.
Yeah, we did talk about this on the roadmap stream a while back. So, like, we'll just do a quick recap. But remember, I see the chat asking about this. This year, a point of emphasis in 26 for our dev team is skill-based.
Oh, I know we ain't. Man, ain't that crazy how they froze? Because when they talk about the skill-based, they want to freeze all of a sudden. Now, let's read the chat. Let's see what the chat's saying.
Competitive gameplay.
Not everybody said.
People are asking about, like, outcome shots.
Hey, RNG in the game, bro. It's gonna ruin the game, bro. In the RNG, take RNG out the game. Look at everybody in the chat saying that. Take RNG out the game.
Just keep that in mind. And then the other thing we did talk about last time were that a few gameplay settings were adjusted. So higher difficulties and most multiplayer modes are gonna have green or miss shot timing.
All right, that's a W. Green or miss shot time is always a W. And I think
real player percentage layups.
Park.
That should catch you up.
You know what? Every online mode needs to be played on Hall of Fame.
I think the layup timing thing is probably my favorite thing.
Like real shit. Every 2K.
Maybe mid-year I started adapting.
We're playing competitive. We're playing competitive. Every single online mode, like My Part, Rec, and things of that nature, needs to be played on Hall of Fame. Is that simple? Y'all can easily fit.
Anyway,
Hall of
let's go
Fame.
to the next thing.
People really have to get in the lab, learn their shot.
So we already had that signature shots like pretty much on the perimeter.
Signature go-to post shot. This might be something serious.
Love to the big men out here, man. So
that is showing some love to the bigs. I see. I like the new post. I like that.
Yeah, so
now we can probably see some bigs take over. Hey, y'all might as well make bigs be 7'4" or 7'5". Might as well.
Side by side of 2K gameplay and IRL footage together. So like I've seen it for Steph a lot, KD, Kyrie, people like that. So the dev team has worked on giving big men more moves this year as well.
Oh, what I was saying
We've
about the
added what we're
gameplay.
calling
Only thing
go-to
I'm seeing
post
the
shots. So when you're in
environment
post,
of the like
you hold
arena
the
look
right
different, but the
stick down.
gameplay,
You'll
the
see post
gameplay, the way they're
moves,
moving do
moves
look the
that a
same.
bunch
But I
of
mean, I
big
guess
men
we'll
use
see the
in
newer
gameplay.
shit with
I
more
hope we see some more
gameplay.
go-to
You see more
shot
gameplay,
flips
but it looks the
with
same
big
to
men
me.
now this year as
It just
well.
looks more.
Like
It
some of
looks
the ones
better
that we
than what
saw
it
in the
did.
gameplay trailer.
I feel like 2K25. It just looked better than what it did.
Okay, man.
So that's all it is.
Yeah, I kind of messed around with the go-to shots. It took me a while.
I like
to
that
kinda
green.
figure out
I
what
like
I
that
the
green
best.
and the,
I
you
found
know
one
that.
pretty effective
I like
with it
that.
for me. Anyway, moving on. We got custom layups, right? Now I heard Mike say mix and match.
I like that custom layup shit, y'all. I love that. I love that.
When I say mix and match, I'm thinking mixing one player's layup package with another player. Like, is that what are we talking about here when we talk about that?
You are correct, because a popular piece of feedback from the community and something I've heard often has been somebody might like a certain animation from a player's layup package, but they don't want all of that layup animations, right? And this is an addition that tries to address that feedback. So in the past, you pick one layup package, and that player's package determines all of your layup. This year, you can set different players' animations for different types of layups. So we have normal layups, reverse layups, floaters, quick scoops, Euro steps, hop steps, and spins, as you can see here in the My Player customization menu. And then these new, like, specific categories, that is available both when you're customizing your My Player, and also if you play My NBA, it's also going to be
I like that. Yo, hey, 2K, I
rosters.
give y'all a W for that. That's something new that everybody, and I feel like that's something that's worth adding. I like that.
Feature to me.
That I give y'all that W. Y'all only get that one W
I
from me
like
so
that.
far.
I like that. I could already imagine.
Yeah, I like that. I feel like that's nice. I like that.
You know, probably didn't want to use a lot of other people's layup package because a lot of those layups might get blocked in competitive gameplay. So now I can see them mixing maybe some Kyrie with some Steph Curry.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I like that.
Real,
Hey,
innovative
Kyrie Irving,
design.
you got like a
Kind of fire, man. I like that as well. You know,
like the
these
old
layup
school
packages,
Jamal Crawford layup packages with the Steph Curry floater.
Definitely like
You know, that might be something serious.
Defense. And Mike said that collisions and interior defense. are
Nah, I don't
better
believe this shit.
this
I
year.
don't believe this shit at all.
That's great to hear.
Anything
man.
I hear about
Definitely
defense,
great
I
to
need to
hear.
see it for
What exactly
myself.
does that mean?
And y'all know my LaDion got
Well,
clamps.
in the past, the
I
way
need to see
player
that for
bodies
myself. I don't need
model
nobody
each
blowing
other
by
is
me
restricted,
if
it's remote
on a shot clock. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm
Or
talking
at
about.
least assume that based on how those animations look. Well, this year in 2K26, there is new tech that actually generates those collisions. So you're going to notice as a dribbler or even like an on-ball defender, you are going to notice more freedom of movement rather than kind of being stuck in a scripted motap animation. So that's one
Look,
benefit
even
there.
he said it's
And the other
scripted. The
one,
game
for
was
interior
scripted.
defense, that has been redesigned so that bigs can get body bumps more reliably when they're contesting layups and dunks. So you're really going to feel more physicality in the paint if you are guarding around the rim. So there was defensive improvements as well. We never want to make it one-sided. We do want to remember.
Fix the L2 cheese, y'all. Y'all gotta fix that L2 cheese, 2K.
Yeah, for sure, man. I think
Cause y'all bums that do that, y'all not good. And I'm talking, yes, I'm talking to you. Y'all high rep niggas that do that, y'all are not good. And I played a few of y'all before and dropped y'all off. Y'all are not good, bro.
Rebounding, timing feedback.
Rebound,
This is
timing,
interesting. I'm
feedback.
not
Hold
sure
on.
This is something we've ever seen in 2K before. So
Hopefully this right here stop them little ass guards from
Yeah,
horse
so
and
this is actually
big
a
man.
small but really helpful addition when I saw it for the first time. Maybe I was just out of the loop because I didn't really play on big builds until the last year, but I never knew when to press triangle to jump for a rebound. Kind of just like press triangle randomly. So if you're like me and you didn't know, the
Evan,
idea
I
of
don't
trying to
like
jump
you,
for a
bruh.
rebound
Respectfully,
right before the ball makes its final
you
bounce.
don't know when to press triangle when the ball hit the
Ball
damn
bounces
rim.
twice,
Have you
coming
never
down,
played basketball
it is
before when the ball hit the
final
rim?
bounce that matter. And this year, when you do have an excellent timed rebound, you are going to see a green flag.
I already
where
seen
the
some shit that
players
pissed me off.
see
K
this
Cunningham, hey, hold on, chat.
And if you
He
do
just
have
hit a
the time,
green.
get a green
Look
rebound.
at it. He just hit a green and it say slightly late. I already don't like that.
So it is important to get the rebound
Bruh,
right.
2K, don't fuck with us, bro. This RNG shit, bro. I'm just saying. We all see it right now.
As well as you do.
I know y'all
Green
seen
flash
it.
is really there
I wish I
so
could pause it and
you
break it
can
down. I know y'all
adjust
just seen that shit.
To when you have to jump. And last thing there, just a note, not all bigs are created equal. So if a player has higher defensive or offensive rebounding attributes, they are going to find it easier to nail that timing and get that green flash on offensive or defensive types of rebounds, whichever one their attribute is higher for. So definitely don't skip out on
So
your
they-
rebounding attribute.
Hopefully, you should go off attributes,
I think
bro.
that's amazing too. I think that adds another.
Yeah, that's a W. I give him
level
that. That's a
of
W.
What people like to call a skill gap now, even in rebounding. I think that's probably going to.
This should be a skill gap there. Oh, chat. One thing I was gonna say.
Might think a little bit
The
more
way they got the layups, how you can create your own, they need to do that same thing with dribbling. We should be able to like get different animations because that would make a huge, big pot of things that people can do. You feel me?
And there's a lot here. So
They should definitely do that with the dribbling.
Yeah, so I mean, well, one thing, before we go through like each of the new controls, there is an important note here that I think many of you will be very happy to hear, that the overall game speed in 2K26 has been sped up compared to 2K25.
W.
Hopefully that is good news. Many of you,
That's great
but
news.
as you hear about these new controls, keep that in mind, because if the game speed is faster, that means players who have faster decision making, who can anticipate what's going to happen next, are going to be rewarded more. So, Mike and Tyrese in that video,
Basically,
they
people
covered
got
some of these
IQ
controls
like
already,
yours
so we'll just
truly.
do a quick recap of them. But Stacks, what do you got first?
First, we have Quick Protect. By the way, I do want to say, man, the game speed being faster is a huge W as well. I know that's been something that I've been talking about a while too, is having the game speed a little bit faster. So I really love that. But first up, we got Quick Protect.
Yeah, you heard Mike talk about this one. This is a new control so that when you're dribbling, if you tap the left trigger, you can now kind of shield the ball or evade somebody reaching in on you to get a steal. So if you do react quickly enough to a defender that's reaching in, you can counter it, and then the goal here is to give ball handlers a balance to the steal system. But there's actually one more use to it though, because it has a dual purpose. So as you are driving to the basket, if you feel a defender kind of on your back, you can actually do a quick protect, tap the left trigger, and then you'll trap them on your hip to get open.
Oh yeah, that's been the thing. That's not new. People been crabbing like that for years. That's not new.
So
That's been a
the
thing.
example we used. But Luka is somebody who used the quick
But
protect a lot.
the quicker, so if somebody spamming, we can kind of spam on offense if that makes sense.
I like the sound
If
of
you
that,
reach it,
man.
I can tap
like that.
tap it, maybe give you a little. I like that, but I feel like that should work highly. That right there is how you fix unpluckable. The higher your unpluckable is, you should always be able to get that damn animation. Hey, I like that,
Really do
2K.
like that.
Okay, hold on.
I feel like that can be.
That's a good balance though. That's a good balance, but you gotta don't make it too overpowered. Let it be based off your ball handling and your bat. If I got my shit on legendary, unpluckable, nobody should be taking my shit. No dips catching it. That's what I'm talking about. That whole little catch the ball, nigga, gotta do that little dip in your shot chain.
Now,
Yeah.
I think this is my favorite feature today, just because it's the one that I'm gonna probably have the chance to use the most. Because when I'm not there playing, as some of you
I like
know,
that.
I am always sitting in the corner, right? I'm not. I don't dribble.
Okay.
I just kind of sit there and knock down threes for my team. So this is a really cool addition because the dev team has added a feature in 2K26 for people like me and then anybody else.
I ain't
who
gonna lie,
kinda
babe,
is
I'm
a
looking
corner
at this.
sitter or just sits there waiting for the ball to shoot.
You know,
When
I
you're
keep it
standing
honest.
still
Man.
and you get past the ball, if you hold down
Oh,
the
you
left
missed a
trigger,
little bit of
you're gonna
gameplay.
square up and catch the ball and then go straight into your shot without dipping your hands down. And it's funny that, you know, when I first learned about this feature, I remember this like old Klay Thompson video that I watched before where he kind of explains exactly this. And he talked about
So-
how he mastered being able to catch and shoot in rhythm without dipping. And it's part of why he's such a good shooter. So,
Yo,
this
I ain't
new
gonna lie.
feature
The
is
last
gonna
time we
help you
seen
do
the
exactly
perfect
that. And 2K,
animations
like
for
Klay
catch and
Thompson
shoot was
and everybody
2K.
else,
I think
who does that in
2K17.
real life.
When the game first came out, they used to have it in there. Your dude will literally
Like that
stop
too, man.
perfectly on a
Okay,
dime,
so far,
catch that bitch
all
in
these
perfect
gameplay
rhythm.
improvements
If y'all play
required,
2K17,
that
like
was
look at
cool too, I'm not
and shout out to my
gonna
boy Agent,
Next
Agent
up, we
00.
have
Well, go watch his
Revamp
old 2K17. He was talking about that. It used to be in the game already.
This one is like a control change, kind of. So
You used to
they're
catch that
working
bitch
this
perfect
year.
stride, but they
There
took
are
it out the
two
game
inputs now.
mid-season.
So you can either imagine your controller. You can either rock the right stick back and forth, left and right, or you can repeatedly flick the right stick like up, and you're going to get two different size up combinations. This is really just to give you more variety in what types of size ups that you can do. Because when you go left, right versus up, it's going to be a different size up. So more controls for those advanced users out there and advanced dribblers.
I guess. Okay, I don't really. The thing with dribbling, bruh, y'all be
that,
adding
but
too much on that right
I
stick,
see one of my
where
favorite
it'll make you start
moves
doing some
in the
stuff you're
game.
not
This
trying to
is a move
do.
I
You know what I'm
utilize
saying?
a lot, man. We got slow motion Euro steps now. I kind of want to hear a little bit about that, man. I love
Slow
Euro
motion Euro
steps.
stuff, boy. Hey, Ladion finna be something serious, boy.
Yeah,
Let-
this one does look
man.
very cool because there are players who can just.
Oh yeah, hey, yeah. I'm gonna let y'all know now.
Every play, you know, like most players.
As long as the
RNG
RNG is not heavy, I'm gonna play the game, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. Ladion, I'm taking over 2K26.
Left trigger control.
If y'all watching this video, I'm taking over. If y'all watch any of my 2K videos, I know I'm not out there yet, but I promise y'all, if y'all don't know me, y'all will know me by the end of this year. And y'all will know my player, Lil Dion.
What your normal layup speed or Euro step
Watch
speed
what I tell
will
y'all.
be, they're gonna fly right by you. So
My boy Bird just texted me and said, L.
things up. The layups, I gotta say, overall, layups in general feel really good this year. From what I've seen, from what I've heard from people who played the game, that layups in general feel really good. So if you're somebody who likes driving in for layups, hopefully you're gonna have a great year in 2K26.
Bird. Hey,
that.
Bird
That's
is the
probably
best
my
big man.
favorite
Hey, watch what I say.
so far.
Bro,
Like
me and
I
Bird
said,
gonna take this.
like, you
Bird is
know,
the best big
real
man
set.
out there in the world. He's
Being
the best
able
big man.
to like kind of throw the defender off.
We just
like
gonna have
you
to show
said,
y'all.
Make him
But
jump when he think you're going.
I'm gonna have to
up,
definitely give him a call
and
like
then
this.
go up with the layup. I really like that, Evan. Not gonna lie, that's probably my.
Yeah, I like
favorite
that. I like
feature right
that. Slow motion here.
there.
I like
Next up,
that.
we also have
Because that
fast
means
passes.
you can.
Yeah, I saw the chat.
Don't
with
let
this,
them defenders
we were talking about earlier,
like
showing
do
you
this. If the
video.
defender jump early,
This one
it is
really cool.
you know what I'm
So in the
saying?
past,
I like
double
that.
Tapping circle if you're on PlayStation. Double tapping circle, that was a flashy pass.
Right.
I used to spam that by accident sometimes. But now double tapping circle is going to do a wrap pass. Because I've seen people submit 2K25 videos and are
So it throw it around the defense. I like.
why did that pass
So
go straight into
okay.
the back of the defender? They did.
So what's the
Now,
flashy pass
your
now?
passes out there, you can control when to do a wrap pass and avoid your pass going into somebody's back. And this one is pretty simple. So double tapping circle on PlayStation or double tapping B on an Xbox controller, that's going to do a wrap pass now in 2K26.
Perfect.
Yeah, all this they talking about, y'all, it's gonna get some getting used
Have a
to,
little bit more
but it's
control
probably for
over
the
your
best. It's
passes.
actually not.
Speaking of
Everything they say is
passes,
not bad
next
at
up, we
all.
got
I need to
alley-oops.
see more gameplay. Like I just can't.
Yeah, this one was
Hold
not
on.
in the video. This one is a small change to alley-oops to make sure they require a little more thinking.
A little more skill.
On lower difficulties, alley-oops are still going to be similar to previous year. You can get away with just pressing square, and you don't really have to think too much, right?
Right.
But on higher difficulties,
Like-
the button the dunker has to press is going to be randomized. So on PlayStation, for example, it is not always going to be square. It could be any of those 4 buttons on the right side of your controller, so that just makes sure there's more thought.
Yeah, hold on. I don't know about that.
And you're going to have to pay attention on those higher difficulties.
Chat, I don't know about that one. That I don't know. Cause
I think
damn, that's gonna take some getting used to. So you allow me the ball. That shit say like. I mean, I kind of like that though. I like that because people can't really start spitting. It's gonna be random. I like that. That's a great feature. That's a great feature. I know a lot of y'all might not think so. That's a decent little feature, bro. Because people just be throwing them up. Hey, they miss time all the time, but they still get it done. Now, you not only do you have the time, you have to get the right button. I like that. It should be, granted, the green window and the speed should be a little bit, if you wide open, it should be a little bit better. But hey, I like
There's
that
some
though.
people in the chat, they're
So-
underestimating their reaction time. Some of you don't like this, but
No, I like it. Some of y'all don't like it because y'all niggas trash. That right there is a huge. That can separate. That's some skill shit. That's some skill shit. I like that.
You're underestimating your reaction time. For those of you in the chat who kind of heard that, and
What?
and
Once we start
and
playing
stared
and
down
doing
the
it,
buttons,
y'all, it's like, yo, yeah, this was a done. Watch. I like that. I like that feature. I give them that.
You know, if they're not good enough to get the button pressed in time, man. I don't know
Right?
what to
Yeah.
tell
If you're not
them,
good
man.
enough, that's on you. You better
Anyway,
practice.
moving on.
I mean, you really
we
can't
also
practice it
have
randomized.
setting screens. Let's talk
Setting
about
screens. Hold on, let me turn this
Yeah,
up.
so this one is for the big men out there. So this year, when you are setting a screen, you can kind of make fine adjustments to which way you want to face. So as you're setting a screen, you can nudge the left stick, left or right, kind of rotate your player 45 degrees a little bit in whichever direction you nudge the stick, right, left or right. Or you can flick the left stick in the opposite direction of what you're facing, and your players kind of do like a 180 degree turn, like a spin. And that means that if you're a smart big who starts learning these and can really pin defenders, you're going to get your ball handlers open better. So this is an advanced control for being added for like big men.
Y'all gotta
who wanna
think-
be at the next level and be a better.
It has to
screener
be
for
some
the
type
right
of
defender.
penalization with these screens though, because y'all gotta stop the L2 cheese, yo.
All right, well, that is it for the new
Stacks, you not gonna ask that question?
You know what I'm saying? Especially with the faster game speed.
My nigga, that was the first thing. As soon as somebody said something about screens, so what did y'all do different about the L2 cheese? That's what I be talking about. They be having the wrong fucking people out there asking, bro. Put me out there, oh my mama. Put me out there. We'd have everything we needed to know. I don't. So what did y'all do different to stop the L2 cheese?
Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot about AI and coaching, to be honest, in the blog that everyone should definitely go read. But, you know, especially if you play my team or my NBA and you consistently have a lot of AI teammates, it's definitely something you kind of want to learn about. But we can summarize a few real quick.
What did y'all do to make the AIs better in the rec?
Okay, let's start out with first up we have drive and kick intelligence.
Yeah, okay. So this one, I've heard this feedback a lot, that the AI like wouldn't pass when they should, or you as the user might feel like the AI should have made a pass that they didn't. But this year, the AI does have improved drive and kick intelligence, and what that means is they are going to be more actively looking to.
Hey, I ain't
see
gonna
when
lie
the
to you.
defense
I don't give a
rotates
fuck about
and
the
then
AI.
pass out
This
if
is about.
But
You know what I'm
flip
saying?
side, because we do have to balance it, right? For AI defenders,
My boy Bird said they didn't
there's
buff the
also
screens.
the
They definitely did, bro. Bird, if you watch this
That is
video,
how
bro,
making AI
I'm just
smarter
talking about
about
that.
when
They
cross
definitely
it.
done buffed them bitches. They need to.
Paint.
I need to see a counter for the L2 because y'all can't overpower screens, bro. Because y'all have to understand, these niggas just gonna hide behind them screens. Y'all gotta do something. Either call more illegal screens, because a lot of those need to be illegal, or do something. Make them, if you hit a screen, maybe waste a little stamina, do something, bro. It has to be something. Or use the bar system. I didn't even peep the bars.
My player freelance engine.
Do something with the bars, bro. Like you gotta do something 2K with that screen shit, because that L2 cheese was too toxic, bro. And it really made people think it was good.
So your AI teammates, they do now factor in where you are on the court, right? When you're playing My Player, let's say you're in your NBA career, your teammates do understand where you are on the court, even if you don't have the ball.
Chat, we're gonna be doing every 2K, like big news like this is where y'all gonna see me and my reactions. I'm not gonna be spamming y'all with a new update like this. We gonna all know this shit right here. I'm not gonna be spamming y'all with that, bro. That's not me. But every little, when we get the part, the builder, I will be here. I will be here for y'all boys.
That you have when you're off ball, and you can kind of use those quick plays to communicate with your AI teammates. So the example from the blog is that when you're off ball,
this is for my career players. Hey, shout out to my. Hey, you know what? I think this 2K I'm actually gonna do like a My Career series on my channel, just because it's something new. If my team, I'm a part player, rec player. I love playing online, but I mean, if I'm by myself, I do some My Career. We'll probably put LaDion. Let's see if we can put LaDion on the worst team in the NBA and see can we get the Marine. We can try that Hall of Fame. We can try that. See, that might be fun.
There's better screen navigation so that AI defenders can make the best decision when they get screen and go over under screens with more logic than they have in the past. And then something I think many of our sim players will appreciate is the dev team has expanded playbooks. You now have the ability to put up to 80 plays in your playbooks now. For those of you who are basketball experts out there,
damn, 80 plays.
Those plays, I can't claim to be somebody like that.
Hey, my team players gonna be going crazy.
One of those people, you are going to benefit from that feature. So definitely go give the Full Court to the Port blog a read. There's a big AI and coaching section there that I think many of you.
Hey, we want to see some more gameplay, chat. I know a lot of y'all are watching this live. I'm watching a lot too. It's gonna be on my channel. If y'all want to watch it again, I'm gonna try my best to try to not skip too much. I skip the boring shit in the beginning, but
the first stream that we did was a lot of community feedback. I feel like a lot of things here. We have a lot of new skill gap controls now. You know what I'm saying? Controls that's gonna kind of expand that skill gap. So if you get really good at all of these new features, you'll probably be a better player out there on the court. So I'm super excited about all of that stuff that's coming to 2K26.
Hey, chat, so far, let me know in the comments. What y'all think about 2K26 so far?
That is live right now.
I know we don't have enough to go off of because I'm not going to give it a W, but it's, some of the stuff, the features, I give those little W's. But some things, I don't know. Some things, like the post shit, it really got me like, that sound like the screen shit.
I'm sure, as always, every year of gameplay, there's going to be a lot of questions. We did open, or we are about to open, our questions channel on Discord, discord.gg/NBA2K. And our dev team is going to be answering some of those questions.
Somebody go to that shit and ask, what did they do to stop the L2 cheese?
Drop your gameplay questions there. And keep in mind, we are answering gameplay questions today. Don't ask about My Player, the city, my team. As you saw on our roadmap, that is coming up soon. We're not answering questions about those yet. Today's questions are just going to be about what we talked about with on-court gameplay. But I hope everybody learned something that they're excited to try out. For me, custom layups is a big upgrade. I always wanted to mix and match my layup packages there with different players.
So far, the best thing I heard so far, Chad, is the custom layups. I like that, and I also like the go-to and the pay moves and shot. It's just something different.
I think for me, mine's probably the Euro step feature. I definitely want to master that and get really good at that, man. Being able to slow that Euro step down, kind of throw the defense off a little bit and getting the easy bucket.
I can't wait to get the My Player stuff so we can see how the animations and stuff gonna look like as far as how it's gonna
look. Once I get my hands on the game and play it for a while, I'll find something else that I like.
This game is literally a few weeks away, literally like 3 weeks away.
That is gonna do it for us. We do have a couple of notes to close things out though.
All right, that's gonna do it for me too.
You have probably finished your watch time for the 45 minutes locker code between last time and the last roadmap stream we did and today. So make sure you claim that in your Twitch inventory. Then go to the NBA 2K Twitch Drops website and log in with the same Twitch account that you use. It has to be the same account, right? If you log in with a different account, we're not going to know that you watched.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really care about this.
Once you log in, is going to be shown there. And remember, your code is unique. It can only be used once. So don't share it or post it anywhere public unless you want to give it to somebody else. Once you give it to somebody else and they use it, you're not going to be able to use it anymore yourself. But coming up next, we are going to talk about presentation. You may have noticed in today's gameplay trailer, I saw many of you in the chat were saying the lighting was better. There's lighting improvements. There will be a Courtside Report blog next week. It's going to cover all of that in more detail.
My player next week, y'all. Hey, we're going to get the My Player news next week, so y'all will see me again next week. I'm not going to cover the My Team. I'll do the My Career, the NBA, I'll do that, and I'll do the City.
Teaser and the themes we talked about.
But in the early access, I do that too. But I don't know, the My Team, probably not going to cover that, because I play My Team, but I don't. If y'all, you know what, I might do it, just because I money.
There is a lot more coming up very soon. Very last thing, we do want to hear about your first impressions of what we shared today. So if you do have a few minutes, once me and Stacks go off screen, you're going to see a QR code that takes you to a survey, and we're also going to pin the link in the
All right,
chat.
y'all. That's going to wrap this that's going to wrap this video up, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hold on, let me make this while I'm talking. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's some more things that come out, I will let you guys know what's going on. But as far as that's going to wrap this video up, man. Hey, love you guys. Let me know in the comments. Are you guys hyped for 2K? I'm not going to lie. It's, in my honest opinion, I'm not going to say I'm hyped. It's some new things that I'm ready to see how it's going to look in the game. But other than that, it's we just have to see. I'm not really too crazy about it just yet. You feel me? But that wraps the video up, man. I love you guys. And I'll see y'all in the next video, man.